What is going on, my nerd fam? It's your Clear Rusty here, and we got a gameplay recap on my round 1 PPG, or I don't know if this card Magica, March Regional, first game of the weekend, 2 weekends ago, Smoker versus Kinemon. I won the dice roll, so I'm like, hey, I'm going to go second because we both want to go second. Let's just hope you don't see the nuts. So, typically you think Smoker would have a pretty good handle on Kinemon's board, be able to pop everything because of the pretty low to the ground play cost that they have, and I think I did a pretty good job in doing that here. The only mistake I feel like I made was I took life early, and I have 2 more Kinemon VODs coming up. But anyway, here we go. Going in second, and he doesn't have a turn 1 play. I don't have a turn 2 play either, so I go ahead and I just pass back to him, lead to him, just taking 6 and going at my face. And here it is. 6 to my face. I take it because, you know, early draws feels really good. He activates the main for Kinemon, plays the Raizo, and passes it back to me. Now I'm here at 4 Dawn. It's time to start popping off, doing some stuff. We go 5, do an early chip damage. He takes it, goes down to 4. I play a Rosinante blocker, and I believe I pass, setting up for a possible Shockwave in hand. Hopefully getting early tempo in my favor. He's smart enough to go 5 at my face, knowing that the Shockwave would be live there. And I'm going down to 3, and he hits me 4-5, and I go ahead and commit to a block. And unfortunately for me, he plays a Yamato with the activate main on Kinemon. Now I'm at 6 Dawn, and I believe I'm swinging at face. Oh no, I swung at the Raizo, and I go ahead and play the Sakazuki, get rid of that double crit monster that is the Yamato. So pass it back to him. He's at 7 Dawn, and this is the turn where it gets scary because, well, he decides to swing at me for 7. I'm just like, sure, I think I take that. We go down to 2 already. And then establishes an X-ray for just a 6k body, which is actually pretty scary in my opinion. And I think I commit to killing this X-ray just because 6k bodies on the board are a lot for me to deal with. I think I'm just thinking over what I should do here. Try to get some chip damage in or a card out of hand. And I believe I get a card out of hand there. Oh no, he takes it. So he takes the damage from the Sakazuki swing. I establish a blocker, and I believe I'm going to play another Sakazuki here. And there it is. So pitching, I believe another Shockwave because he's sequencing really well, and the Shockwaves just aren't any value in hand. Now he's coming up on 9 Dawn. I believe he's going to go activate main after this swing, but I'm like, hey, just take this Smoker. I don't mind. There it is. 7 costs, Odin, and then a blocker. Oh, the joy here. But I am on 10, and I think I'm on curve because I slap who's on 10 down here, pop that blocker, and then we start applying a lot of pressure. Now, with how good this board is, I feel like I should have won the game, but I was missing, I think, a Kobe in hand to really solidify it in my favor here. We're going to see it play out here as I go 7 and 7 into his life, and I believe he takes all the 7k swings. Yes, and he does. Goes down to 1, but now I believe he has 6 or 7 cards in hand. So resources are definitely in his favor, and he has just a lot of swings coming at my face here. So the smart play usually is Kinemon players will go to 9 for the Odin and double swing. If they're playing against green, I think they swing with the Oni first. But he's smart enough to like, hey, I can do this, activate main, play a 6k body, which is Yamato, rest your blocker. You're going to take this stuff to the face because you have to. And I'm like, all right, bet. Well, I don't want to take damage because you're just going to go for game. So I combo out of it. And he's like, cool, let me just clear your board then. We'll go 9 to a 7, and again 9 to another 7. And the reason why I didn't combo out is because I had 2 Kuzan 4-drops in hand. And I believe a Meteor, the 1 cost that draws a card minuses by 2. And you're going to see me here just like look at the board and understand I can't really do anything. We're going to buff up to 9. He had 6 cards in hand. We could have committed possibly more, right? 6 cards in Odin and Kinemon. Possibly 12k in hand. Unlikely though. He could brick. I could have gone to 11 and forced the proper amount because he did end up giving me a 1k here. So maybe going to 11 would force him to take the life, and then pump Kuzan to 15 and try to go for a game that way. Maybe that was the only play that I could have done, because I had the 2 Kuzan 4s in hand. It just wasn't enough.
Nope.
He clearly takes that one because he just doesn't care, and he's going to go ahead and finish me off here for game, knowing that I have a dead hand. I know I have a dead hand. He doesn't know that. But regardless, there's 6k, 5k, 8k base, ability to untap and go 9/9 twice. So he just goes ahead and rests my blocker, and it's like, yeah, you're taking this step to the face 7. I know I can't combo out, so I'm going to take this, unfortunately. Oh no, never mind. I had a Shockwave in hand. So, smoker player me, Shockwaves. He goes ahead, reassesses, goes 7. I don't have anything, so I think I'm taking this one. Oh no, didn't commit to it, but is coming back again for the 7. Grid Eruption. He discards a card. Yippee. Whatever, right? He goes in for 9. I'm taking that. I can't do anything here. And it is game at that point. He has a second 9, and we GG's. Best first round opponent, Dakota Simmons. Super dope dude. Thanks for the gameplay, and thank you for stopping by, guys. Peace, love, and positivity. Check out the next VODs coming up. We're just learning from my mistakes. Appreciate y'all. Bye.